Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. I just kind of wanted to have a talk for a minute about the whole Best Buy ending their physical media and everything. Been watching all different kinds of videos about it and everything, and just kind of wanted to give my opinion and just kind of talk about just physical media in general. One thing I want to say is about Best Buy is it's not, in my opinion, it can seem like it's in a way kind of like physical media is dying or is coming to an end in a way, because I mean, Best Buy has been in the business of physical media for as long as I can remember, but it really isn't, because there are so many other places that we can go. You know, we have all the boutique labels, and there's still, I guess Target is not getting out. I thought they were already out of the business or getting out of it just like Best Buy, but I guess not. And then now there's Walmart that's pretty much taking over for the steelbooks and everything. But they're not going to be the same as the Best Buy steelbooks, which is pretty much what sucks the most about Best Buy getting out of physical media is their steelbook exclusives. I know steelbooks aren't everybody's thing, but for people like me who are steelbook collectors, that is like the biggest blow about Best Buy getting out of physical media is we're not going to have their exclusive steelbooks. I mean, they were one of the biggest suppliers of steelbooks and exclusive steelbooks and everything like that is. And also they were one of the places out of very few that we still have where you could actually go in and buy something, buy a physical copy of something the day of, and have it in your hand the day that it got released, and not have to order it online and wait for it and all that kind of stuff, you know, because there is something still magical about being able to go in and pick something up and buy it, rather than having to order it online. It's just for, I don't know if it's necessarily for us people who did grow up, you know, with the Blockbuster and the Hollywood Videos and even like the Hastings and just the video rental type things, you know, that being able to actually, you know, have the video there, you know, or whatever, and being able to hold it and be able to watch it right there and then, rather than having to do just buying it even online is a little bit digital in a way, just like how streaming and stuff kind of is, you know. It's just there's you know, something magical about just being able to go into a store and just pick it up and pay for it and buy it that way, rather than to have just do every single thing online. I mean, at least, you know, you're still able to, yes, have the physical copy and everything, but it's so much nicer to go into a store and go hunting for whatever, and buy it at the store physically. But another thing is, too, is I don't know how many people might be like me, but until just a couple of years ago, before I found YouTube and started my channel, which was, I don't know, it was 2 or 3 years ago now, I never knew what the boutique labels were. I never knew what an Arrow video was, Vinegar Syndrome, Kino Lorber, Indicator, however other millions of other boutique label titles there are, Criterion and all that. I didn't know what the hell any of that was. So I had no idea about all of these vast other places that again are all online too. They're not places you could actually go. There is no Vinegar Syndrome store, or, I mean, Criterion, you can go to Barnes & Nobles, but I didn't even know that you could buy movies at Barnes & Nobles. Because, you know, you just think it's a bookstore. At least that's what I always thought. Anyways, it's not like that's, to me, at least, in my, I guess, sheltered life or whatever, because I never knew, I still, not personally, not anyone that I have ever met in real life, because, of course, I talk to people and everything, of course, through YouTube and Instagram and stuff, but I don't know anyone in real life who is a movie collector. So I never got exposed to boutique labels or anything like that. I never even knew that Dollar Tree sold movies. That wasn't until I got on YouTube. I never even knew about YouTube, that there were any other collectors out there that were obsessed with movies or that collected movies like I did, who had shelves and thousands of movies like I did. Until, again, I just randomly saw, like, on my Google feed or something about a movie, about a video about Dollar Tree having movies from Cool Duder. Like I said, it was like a little over 3 years ago, I think. And that's how all of this wealth of information just came to me. I did not just magically know it all. So, it's not just known. I don't know how some people, it seems like they think that this stuff is just known to people who are movie collectors and stuff. I mean, I've been collecting movies since I was 16. I'm 37 now. That's 21 years I've been collecting, and it's been just since the last 3 years that I have known about the YouTube movie community and about boutique labels. I have been collecting movies for 21 years, or for 18 years, being completely oblivious to all of that. So, you know, some of the people who talk in these videos, it's like they don't understand that people don't just magically know how this world works, you know? I don't know if I'm just that naive and that sheltered or that stupid or what, but Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and eBay, that's pretty much all I knew. Had no idea what labels meant. I had no idea what a steelbook was until I got here on YouTube. Didn't know anything about it. That's why I'm so late to the game too with my steelbook, and why I'm so obsessed now, because Jesus, I don't know why I am, but I just am. And I've stated in previous videos too, you know, I never used to care about packaging. None of that mattered to me. I always thought only thing that mattered was the disc itself, because that's what the movie is on. You know, that's what contains the movie. Who cares about the case or anything? I always used to keep the sleeve part, or the, oh God, the artwork, you know, this part, but everything else was just trash other than the disc. It wasn't important. And now I have a whole different perspective on everything. You know, it's just incredible how much has changed, how much I've learned, how much I've grown, how much different I appreciate things and everything. So, but just with Best Buy going out, getting out of physical media, I can understand for people who are not steelbook collectors, or for people who don't really care about going into a store to purchase their things, that they don't mind doing the online thing, or people who are more the boutique collectors and stuff like that, you know, that it doesn't really bother them. And there are people who haven't been to Best Buy in years and years, or Targets in years and years and stuff like that. You know, like I understand it, but there are a lot of us who are not happy with this, and we have a right to not be happy about it. And yeah, we get that it's not the end of physical media on the grand spectrum, you know, but it's the end of Best Buy exclusive steelbooks. And it's the end of a store that a lot of us have been going to for years and years and years. And it's a end of a tradition for Black Friday sales that a lot of us have done year after year after year. I mean, I've been doing Black Friday at Best Buy for, shit, I don't even know, like, at least 15 years, probably longer than that, probably closer to 20 years. And I only was able to get 2 things this year, but at least I was able to go and get something this year for my last year at Black Friday for Best Buy. Because this is going to be the last year, and it's sad to see that go, you know? I don't get refrigerators and freaking washing machines from Best Buy. I go there for the movies. You know, I love it. And a lot of other people do too. So it's not necessarily the end or the dying of physical media, but it's the end of something special that does mean a lot to a lot of people. So, you know, it's just a sad thing to see happen. And I don't know. I just wish people would look at it in that sense for people like me. You know, it's not the death of physical media or physical media is dying or anything like that, but it is a piece of what we love that is dying. That even if you don't care about it, other people do in the collector sphere, and it is something that is sad. So even if it isn't necessarily sad for you, it is sad for other collectors, and so I just think that should be respected and be understood. So I don't know. It's just something I just kind of wanted to put out there, you know, just for some understanding in the collector sphere. That, you know, we all, of course, collect differently, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And, just, you know, I don't know. Just something I wanted to get off, or get out there, put out there, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it's just sad to see Best Buy go. Just like with me, like, I could care less about Target. I don't ever shop there. Like, once in, I think, last time I shopped there was maybe like a year ago or something. So, but I mean, it's still sad when they're going to stop, if they're going to stop selling. So, and, you know, I mean, it just sucks because that place probably has a lot of sentimental value or nostalgia for people out there and everything. And it's just sad when that kind of stuff goes away for us because, you know, it's just sad. And I really hope Walmart is gonna keep going with what it's doing. Because, yeah, I just saw online that they just put out a whole bunch, like 10 or 12 new pre-orders for January and February with like I said, like 10 or 12 new steelbooks and stuff. So I'm really hoping. And I read somewhere too that that distributing company SDS or whatever it is, that Walmart might be picking up or buying them out or whatever. So hopefully that means that Walmart is going to be amping up their physical media I don't know, section, distribution, whatever, because Walmart has everything. So I really want that. And with them putting in from, like I said, I have like 7 or 8 Walmarts here, and one of my Walmarts does have the new steelbook section that people have been posting videos about, and I did in one of my videos, showed that section. So I don't know if they might be doing it just like little by little in each store, putting that in, but hopefully that means that they're going to be expanding it back out, especially if Best Buy is going to be getting rid of their section. Hopefully that means Walmart, once that happens, will pick up even more. Like maybe they'll buy all the rest of their stock or whatever. I don't know how that's going to work exactly, but yeah, just hopefully Walmart will take over, because just, yeah, like I said, especially with the steelbooks too, because they're not the same, because, you know, like, especially with the Lionsgate ones, because, like, those are some of the best ones, and I really, oh, it's such a shame, because those are so beautiful, like the American Psycho and the Wicker Man one. Oh, but I don't know. I mean, some of the designs, because I just saw the Mayhem one. What were some of the other ones? Oh, I Know What You Did Last Summer. So excited for that one. God, I can't fucking think. Prisoners of Greenland or something like that. The 4K one. That one looks gorgeous too. So they're all like, yeah. I know there's other ones too, I just can't think of them right now, but yeah, all of those are going to be released within like the next 2 months, so I'm really excited about that. Especially the Mayhem one. I love that movie. Steven Yeun is awesome, and so's the chick in it. I don't know what her name is right now, but anyways, okay. So I just like I said, wanted to put that out there, it's not necessarily about, you know, that physical media is dying, but a piece of media is dying with Best Buy because of the Steelbook exclusives and stuff like that. Like, that really does matter to people like me. Not to everybody, because I understand Steelbooks some people don't really give a shit about Steelbooks, and I understand that. But some people really do care about them. So it's just like, you know, even if you don't, other people do, and we're all collectors. We all collect differently, but it's just like we're all still collectors. So, you know, it's just like, you know, yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you kind of understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying? And what do you think about Best Buy? Did you guys know, how long did it take you guys to figure out, like, about boutique labels? Do you guys actually know in real life any other collectors? Or did it take you discovering YouTube to find out about that too? What was your journey, basically? Is yours anything like mine? Am I just, you know, is it ignorant? Is that the word I'm looking for? Anyways, yeah, just let me know all that down in the comments below. So, but okay, guys, that's really all I wanted to say. And, yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. All right, bye, guys.